Hello, hi. Hello. Oh, hi, Yui, except it's not morning. Hi. Hello, hello. Happy Thursday, my straw bunnies. I hope you're doing wonderful today. It's nice to see you. I've been running around, so it feels good to sit down for a second. I'm drinking red wine, Yui. It's so tasty, and I feel the buzz kicking in now. You like red wine? I have never been able to like the taste of red wine. Try as I might. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I can sometimes like a white wine, maybe, but I've never been one for red wine. I think it's cool that you like it though. Do you ever pair it with specific things? Hello! Hi Shy, hi Very, hi Fanart, hi Dunkok, hi Terwin, hi Kawi, hi Conclavier, hi Christian, hi Furian, hi Zoro. Hello, hello, hello everyone. I hope you're all doing well today. It is almost Halloween. Happy Halloween. Happy almost Halloween, everyone. This is your first time trying it. I'm glad you like it. I'm very glad to hear it. I am feeling pretty okay today. I've had a bit of a headache today. It hasn't been too bad. I actually haven't been on screens much today. I haven't really done a whole lot today, I'll be so honest. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to fix my hair. And I'm struggling. Hi, Johnny! Hello! Hi. I haven't done a whole ton today. I did a little bit of work. But you know, stream prep otherwise. But yeah, things have been good. My noggin has been feeling pretty okay. I've been resting lots. I've been resting lots. Thank you for asking, though. You're very sweet. Good to hear that. Hopefully the recovery keeps going smoothly. I hope so! I hope so. It's been good. It's been very good. Hold on, I can't read chat at the moment. Okay, there we go. We're good. Hi, Ubi! I'm glad you've been resting. Hi, Duble! Hello! I hope you're doing well today. It's nice to see you. Have you guys done anything interesting today? Tell me about your days. I want to know. I want to know. Have you eaten yet today? Have you drinking? Have you had yummy food, perchance? I hope you have. Hi, Lucille! Hello! Yes, today is Yummy Decoyui. I've never made fritters before. And then I think there's a small misconception with the title of my stream. It says Decoyui 30 apple fritters. I didn't put any commas, but it's Decoyui 30, comma, apple fritters. We're not making 30 apple fritters. We're just making some apple fritters, but we're doing baked apple fritters actually because I have a little frying basket that I could use, but I think that bringing a fry basket into my room, like a frying thing, you know what I mean. I have a little one that I can fry stuff in, but I think that bringing that into my room is a recipe for disaster. I'm just I'm doing disaster prevention, you know, and not letting myself spill hot oil everywhere, you know? So we're doing baked apple fritters. We're doing baked ones because I think that bringing hot oil into my room is a really bad idea. I pulled 300 times for one gacha banner. It's not my lucky day. Oh no! Did you get anything you wanted? I just finished baking some chocolate chip cookies. Did you bring enough for the class? And can I see? Can you post a picture of them? I would like to see them. That sounds really yummy. I'm playing Battlefield 6, just 8. What did you eat? You must give all the details. I want to know. I want to know the details, you know? Was it good? Was it yummy? Other than drinking wine and watching Kamen Rider. I hope that's good. I hope it's good. I see you talk about it quite a bit. I wanna know what Kamen Rider is. I'm gonna look into it after. Methinks. I've done absolutely nothing today. That's okay. Everyone just needs a day to do nothing, you know? I think everybody needs a day to just do nothing every once in a while. Just chillax like a whole bunch. Be crazy if you were doing 30 in one go. I know, that would be so crazy. It's kind of a lot. Kind of a lot. I'm gonna do a double recipe of the recipe I'm doing. If you want to make what I'm making, I put the recipe in the description. It makes 8 fritters, 8 large ones or 16 little ones. We're gonna do the large ones, and I'm doubling the recipe so I can make 16 large ones. Apple fritters were requested for family dinner this weekend, so that's why we're making them. But also, you are not going to see the finished product on stream because I did not prep any before stream. So I will share a photo of the finished apple fritters to later tonight when they're completely done so that you can see what they look like. Tokusatsu. It's like superhero type beat. That sounds cool. I will look into it. I have a lot of stuff on my list right now, you know. It's some yummy chicken and rice. Oh, that sounds good! I love chicken. Scalding oil could be no big deal, but I think it could end up being like a really big deal. So I'm just gonna not, you know? I get nervous. I go look at the cookies. Cookies! Yippee! I love cookies. Oh! Those look so good! Oh my gosh, wait, the loaf looks really, really good. You did such a good job. Share, please. Share, please. It looks really good. Like, really good. It looks way better than the last bread that I made, I gotta tell you. I accidentally set my oven way too high. They did not look great. They were a little crispy. Hello, Xavier. Hi. I have orange Gatorade as my drink of choice today. I've been kind of drinking a little bit throughout today, so the label is a little crinkly. But I love me some orange Gatorade. It's not my favorite. We don't lie. I like the pink one. The pink one's absolutely my favorite. It's so good. It's so good. I'm not a master. I just do things sometimes, you know? I just do things sometimes. I just like baking. It's fun. I want to make some rolls next week. Cause I miss homemade rolls. They're so good. They're so tasty. They're like my favorite things in the whole world. And I won't forget the salt this time because last time I forgot the salt and that was not very good. It was not good. Now I'm upset about it. I tried to put stuff on it to make it taste like kind of more than absolutely nothing, and it did not work super well. Blue Gatorade. Blue Gatorade is good. I like Blue Gatorade. I usually get, well, my mom got me a case, and it has yellow, pink, and orange. Yeah. It has yellow, pink, and orange. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like them. I haven't drinking any of the yellow ones yet because I'm a little biased towards the pink ones. I think they're very pretty and they taste nice. And I like orange too. Orange, if you'll believe this, when I was a kid, orange was my favorite color. Can you believe that? I think it was my favorite because when I went to school, the kids in my grade would be like, pink is a wussy color, which, excuse me, my hair is pink. That's very rude. But, so I was like, pushes pink hair behind ear. Excuse me, orange is my favorite color. I don't even like pink. You know? I don't even like pink. Puts hat on. Honestly. So, I don't know. I think I've always liked pink, but I said the orange was my favorite because pink was a wussy color, you know? But I really like pink. Pink is my favorite color. I'll own up to it now. I'll say it's my favorite. I thought I told you about my dentist. I went to the dentist, and it was good. I have to go back next week. I gotta go back. I did an apple fritter so bad. Well, don't you worry. I will pass it through the screen to you. tomorrow because you won't see them today. I want to make honey butter rolls. That sounds so good. Have you seen salt bread? That's been like everywhere, like all over social media right now is salt bread, and I really want to make it, and it looks really good. It's like really crusty, like crunch on the outside, like crispy is the word I'm looking for, and then it's like super soft on the inside. I'm not ignoring you, I promise. I'm just going. I'm very behind in chat. Also, I'm kind of sporadic. I kind of jump all over the place as I'm reading. But yeah, salt bread sounds really, 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 really good. I love salt bread. I say that, but I haven't tried it yet. But I will, and I'll love it. I know I will. Hello, Yubi. Hi. Have you brushed your teeth today? I have. I brush my teeth twice a day. But I already brushed them twice today. I'm trying to brush them more. Have you done any laundry or vacuumed your floor? Not today. But I have brushed my teeth twice today. And I'll brush them again tonight. I'm just trying to, like, I don't know, have good teeth. Dentist appointment opened my eyes a little bit. I mean, I always knew I was kind of bad with my dental hygiene. I always brush. I always brush twice a day. But I haven't been the best with flossing. So, yeah, I'm gonna get floss picks. I feel like that would help me a lot. Like, it would be a lot easier for me. Because I just struggle, like, I feel like I'm, like, deep-throating my own fingers. Sorry, that sounds so weird. I feel like I'm deep-throating my own fingers every time I try to floss. I actually did floss earlier today because I ate food and it got stuck between my teeth, so I was flossing. But I just find it so difficult because you take like okay, so if you don't know what floss is like, it's like a thin strand that you'll like use to stick in between your teeth, okay? But I'm trying to like floss my molars and I don't know how to do it without like sticking my whole hand in my mouth. I don't know how to do it. I'm so bad. So I'm gonna get floss picks because that's probably gonna be a lot easier. I don't know how people floss properly. I feel like I'm doing it wrong. Cause don't clip that. What the hell? Can't take it out of context. I was talking about flossing. 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 Yeah, floss is you get the stuff in between your teeth. I want floss picks. I'm gonna get some. Yeah, you put your hand in your mouth. I can't do it. I like try and then my fingers in like the I don't know. I just really struggle to do it. I'm gonna get floss picks. Whenever the dentist showed me how to floss and they ask me why I don't, I show them my hands and say, "Do you see how big these hands are?" That's so valid. That's so valid. I just don't like sticking my hand down my throat, you know? I just don't like it. So I just don't. Oh yeah, my dentist did recommend a water flosser, but I think I'm gonna start with floss picks. Cause I don't know how expensive water flossers are. Fingers don't go that far. You listen, whatever you're thinking of me doing, picture it worse. Because I don't think I'm doing it correctly. I really don't think I'm doing it correctly. I'm probably doing it very wrong, actually. I'm not very adept at flossing. No terror when you don't understand. You isn't dong. I'm just bad. I also have a really bad gag reflex, so I struggle with like, cause I have my wisdom teeth are like kind of grown in, right? But one of them is like 40 at a 45-degree angle, so I have to like try to brush it, right? I have to try to brush it, but whenever I stick my toothbrush that far back in my mouth, it makes me gurgle, and I hate it. But I've been braving it because I need to clean that tooth properly. Because it's out, since it's at such a weird angle, it makes it very hard to clean correctly. Hi, Hanto! $100? I'm never getting a water flosser. It's never happening. It's never happening. Maybe one day I'll ask for one for Christmas. I'll be like, what do you want? A water flosser. She'll be like, what? That's what you want? I'd be excited about it too. I always feel like such an adult when I get really excited about really stupid things, like a really cool duster, you know? Like my mom will be like, you'll never believe what I got. And I'll be like, what? And she's like, a new mop? And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's the coolest mop ever. And I'll get really excited about it. And then I feel really depressed. And I go, I feel old. Getting excited over a mop. So upset about it. I don't know if I'll ever... I don't want to get them removed, I'll be so honest. I really don't, but I'll probably have to. Don't we just smile at family pics? Give me a water flosser. Wait, you're so correct. I'll try that. Thank you, Cambirio! Thank you for the member. Mwah, mwah. I hope I said that right, by the way. I will never use this for evil. What are you using for evil? It's not too bad getting them out. I don't know. Every other person I've talked to said that getting their wisdom teeth out kind of sucked. And I've already been through one surgery in my life. You know this. And recovery sucked butt cheeks. And I just don't want to go through another one, you know? I just like... you know, it doesn't matter how many times you tell me it's not that bad. I will always believe that it is, in fact, that bad. I think that it is. And that makes me a little nervy-worvy, you know? It's scary. Yours were easy to get out. Mine aren't grown out, guys. They're not grown out. One of mine is almost completely still in the gum. It just has a little thing poking out. They're gonna have to cut into me. I don't want it. I don't want it. Sounds horrible. I don't want it. I don't want it. I like dread it. But I don't have to think about it until next Tuesday when I go back. And then they talk to me again. Yeah, I would want to be knocked out completely. I would definitely want to be knocked out completely. But it's scary. They can crack! They can crack? What? They can crack? Why? Why would they crack? I think the more you accept that it's gonna feel bad, the more prepared you'll be when it happens, yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. Think about all the... Oh! Ice cream for dinner! I could have so much ice cream. That would be so great. And I could have my parents take care of me. Mom! More ice cream! She would do it. Soup and Jello. I love soup. Soup is good. I wouldn't actually yell at my mom to give me ice cream. My mom scares me. She's a wonderful lady though. She's wonderful. No cheese strings though. Damn it! Damn it! Those are my favorite. They're so good. I actually don't have any right now. Guys, I unwillingly, that's not what I meant. This is a weird segue. Sorry, I don't know how we went from cheese strings to mold experiment, but that's what we're about to do. I unknowingly created another mold experiment that I threw out today, actually. I hope you're happy to know. But I was cleaning my desk, and you know what's funny? Is I had another juice box that wasn't finished. And anyway, so I was throwing out stuff on my desk. I was getting rid of like any cans and bottles I had, and I saw the juice box, and I was like, oh, it still has some left. I didn't drink it. I was like, I don't know how old this is. I'm not gonna drink it. I don't feel like getting sick right now. So I took it to the bathroom, and I took out the straw, and the entire end of the straw was like gray and green, and then it made my bathroom smell really bad. So I threw out the straw, and then I emptied it, and then I threw it out, and I realized that I accidentally created another experiment. At this point, Yui's just Pippa with the mold drawer. I don't have a mold drawer, but I totally could. I told you I want that mold experiment with the bread. I could have drank it, but I think I was too focused. Like, I genuinely think that if I thought about that juice box during stream, I would have drank in it. But since I was too focused on getting my desk clean, because I wanted to do it in like 10 minutes or whatever, I didn't. So I think that benefited me a lot, actually. So we're pretty happy about that, right? I don't know, I think I just wouldn't think anything of it. I drink old drinks from my desk all the time, because I usually have a little bit of a collection. Like a can of, I don't know, something. And then like a Gatorade bottle. I don't really keep any dairy products on my desk apart from the ice cap that one time. That was an accident though. But I don't really keep dairy products. Also, thank you for the super I almost called you Mr. King Okaze. Thank you for the super King Okaze. Mwah, mwah. Thank you. But yeah, no, I didn't drink it. I'm good. I'm good. Aspen Gold Desk? No. No. No, I'm not nearly that bad. I am not nearly that bad. I hope one of my juice boxes grow sentience. Or get sentience. Obtain sentience. I think that would be fun. I want a sentient juice box. I think that would be like a really good time. Could you imagine you could have... Why need friends when you can hang out with your sentient juice box buddy? Sounds pretty good to me. Sounds like one hell of a good time, you know? I love juice boxes or something. I don't know. I'm half distracting myself thinking about the fritters. I'm excited to make them. But I'm yapping with you guys first because I don't think it's going to be a super long recipe. I don't think it's long at all, honestly. Yeah, really not. Mold maxing. I got rid of it, so I'm not mold maxing anymore. No more mold. Sorry, I feel like sometimes chatting with me is very like a whole bunch of 180s. I just like... My brain, you know, we're like talking about something, and then it makes me think of something else, and then I need to talk about that thing, you know? So let me just go through very quick topic switches, like so fast. Yui Halloween cosplay idea. I have no idea. What do you guys think? If you could dress me up as anything for Halloween, what would you pick? Hello, Carl! Good Thursday to you. Good evening. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Give me 180, 360, 720. It's still fun, don't worry about it. Hi, Yui! Happy 6.66 plus 50 subs on Spooky Mod. Thank you, buddy! Thank you for being a member for 9 whole months. Mwah, mwah. Thank you. You moldy, Yuri? Good job, applicant. Hey. A giant mold spore. Yeah, I can do that. Vampire twinning with Toka. Toka! I'm not gonna dress up for Halloween. That's a lie. I wanna go trick-or-treating. Do you think I could pass off as a not adult for trick-or-treating? I wanna go trick-or-treating again. This seems so fun. You know, you think I could pass off as a not adult? I'll dress up as a ghost. I'll put just like holes in the sheet so that I can see. Dress her up as a housewife. Oh my. Be Toka's housewife. Short enough to pull it off. How old are you? Child! Trick or treat, give me candy, please. Please. Although honestly, I like when like young adults and like older teenagers go trick-or-treating because I think it's I think it's cute. And like, you guys should go trick-or-treating. Plus, a lot of... I have a hair in my mouth. There's not as many kids that go trick-or-treating nowadays, I feel like since COVID. Since the great 2020 epidemic. Pandemic? Yeah. Not many people go trick-or-treating, so I think, you know, I think it's fun when people go trick-or-treating that aren't kids, you know? I know, I was at my parents' for Halloween last year, and I handed out candy, to like 2 kids. There was like no one, and I was so sad. I wanted to hand out so much candy, and there's no one. It's no fun. I wish more people would go trick-or-treating. I wish Halloween was exciting again. Oh yeah, trunk or treat. I wanna go trick-or-treating. Maybe I'll try to go trick-or-treating this year. That would be kind of cool, high-key. Oh! On Wednesday, I can't show you, but I'm gonna talk about it. On Wednesday, I spent almost all day working on a website homepage. Now, I did spend too much time on the computer, and I did regret that later, because I had a wicked headache. But I got the homepage done for this thing that you'll get to see next month, that I'm really excited for you guys to see. Like, super excited for you guys to see. But I spent like all day working on it, and it took so long, and I had to redo so many things, but I'm really excited. I think you guys will maybe find or see stuff for it soon, maybe. I'm honestly not super sure. I'm not in charge of everything. Rob a people's candy. That'd be so mean. No. Senbei's new horse race betting site. He has a problem. He just loves Uma Musume too much. Senbei's really funny, actually. Since we're on the topic of Senbei, whenever he like talks to me about things, he'll say some things like super ultra specifically when he doesn't have to. Like, in one of our conversations recently, he was mentioning Keanu Reeves, which is a Canadian actor. And he goes, famous Canadian actor Keanu Reeves, who is generally well loved and accepted by his Canadian fans. And I'm like, yes, Senbei, I know who Keanu Reeves is. Like, give me, where's the rest of the information? You might as well give me like his birth date and hometown. Yeah, Keanu Reeves is Canadian. Was Canadian, is Canadian. Hello? And like whenever he like references movies or something, but the 1999 blockbuster film The Matrix or whatever, and I just think it's really funny that that he like gives so much detail for things that he doesn't have to give detail. Why'd you say was? Keanu Reeves is not dead. He's not. Hold on, I just need to make sure. Okay, yeah, he's fine. He's still kicking. The 1999 blockbuster film The Matrix was the other one he was talking about. He does give the dad explanation. Was? No, he's alive. But he really does, and I just find it really funny. And then he told me I should become besties with Keanu Reeves, and I said, I'll try really hard, Senbei. I'll do it for you. I will become best friends with Keanu Reeves. I'll try really hard. Really hard. RDJ. No! RDJ, my king. RDJ, my king. No. This man right here. Mwah. I love him. Hit pop star Justin Bieber. Hit pop star known for his single Baby that he released when he was 15 or something.
Justin Hubert Bieber, or whatever his middle name is. That's how I'd expect Sembe to say his name. Keanu, RDJ, and Armando Christian Perez. Hubert's the first one that comes to mind. I'm thinking about Violet. Hubert, no! Hubert and I shall, I need to know what this word means before I say it, because I forget. Oh, okay. We are going to have our nuptials. Why do you always default to Hubert? I don't know! I just really like the name Hubert. I just think it's funny. I also really like the name Kevin. Like, whenever I have to pick to name, like, animals in games, like, I was doing a playthrough of Raft with a friend of mine. A childhood friend of mine, actually. She and I recently reconnected a while ago. And we were playing through Raft, and when we got, like, the like, llamas, named one Kevin, one's Bartholomew, and then our chicken's name is Hubert. I just, like, always default to these names. I just think they're so funny. They're very cute, you know? Reconnecting with friends is rewarding. It really is. We hadn't spoken for a really long time. And then I saw her again. She was like, do you want to, like, get lunch sometime and catch up? And I was like, sure. So then we did. And then we hang out sometimes, which is really fun. So it's really nice. Llama milk. No, we were shearing them for their wool. We never got a goat for milk. Unfortunately. Tis sad. But yes, we should, horror VTuber. Horror VTuber! Usachi Yui. Don't get it twisted. I may play horror games sometimes. Do I enjoy horror games? Let it be known, Mr. Sembe-san is bullying me in DMs. Girth Demon. Thank you for the super. Thank you. Thank you. Famous Canadian Usachi Hubert Yui. This man. Say to my chat, Sembe, get out of my DMs. I know you're here. I know you're here. I'm watching you. I watched the Blob remake again last night and it still managed to give me a nightmare. The Blob? Is that a movie? The Blob. The Blob. The Blob. The Blob! I didn't know that was a movie! That sounds so fun. That sounds so fun. What the heck? Zatsu themed Decoyui is really funny. Yeah, sorry guys. I don't know. All of my streams have been like half Zatsus recently. I just talk too much. It's a total gore fest. I probably won't be watching it. The 80s Blob is so gruesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. Hi, Mr. Sembe-san. Keanu Charles! His middle name's Charles. Charles Reeves was born in Beirut, Lebanon on September 2nd, 1964. He wasn't born in Canada? Did he just move to Canada? I know nothing about him other than his names, and that other than his name is in that he's an actor. But I guess now I know where he was born, so that's cool. Maybe that means he moved to Canada. It's Boss Man. Hi, Sembe-san. Sembe-san. Capital S, Nbe hyphen capital S on. And Sembe-san. San, Sembe. Hi. I hope you're having a good day, you know? Usachi Yui is born in France. False! False! Incorrect! Incorrect! I was born in the ocean. I was not born in France. No. French, I'm sure French are lovely people. I know sometimes I say I hate French people. It's not true. I'm sure they're lovely. I'm not French! I'm sure they're lovely people. Ah! Honestly. Honestly. Same thing. Hello? Except to Parisians. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You guys are making up misinformation about me. Don't put it on the wiki. If you put it on the wiki, I'll change it. I will make an account. Does it work the same as Wikipedia? Does it work the same as Wikipedia? Where you have to make an account to do it? I think that's what you have to do. I don't go on Wikipedia very much, the actual Wikipedia. I go on the VTuber wiki all the time though. It's so fun to read up about people. Start speaking French. Ugh. Sacre bleu. In all fairness, I know maybe 10 French words. Words in French. I know avec, which I think is with. I know Alaise? That's we. Je m'appelle, I am. Not with. With. W-I-T-H. Not W-I-D-T-H. W-I-T-H. J'adore ma petite. Actually, I shouldn't read things that you guys put in my chat in other languages. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. Been productive today with my arts. Pushed 2 finished works with coloring and shading out to a degree. Congrats! That's awesome! That is so exciting. I can read some French. Because as a Canadian, I went through the mandated French learning as a kid. I remember almost none of it though. Although to be fair, the French curriculum I went through as a child was not very good. My teacher only really taught us the 3 little pigs and how to order pizza. I'm not admitting to be Canadian. You've known this for a long time, actually. I'm a Maple Leaf. We've known this since like debut. It was mandated, yeah. In Canada, you have to learn French. It's just the way it do be, you know? Like, you don't have to learn it, but you have to do French class in... Yes, you can. Do you know about earning citizenship? Anyways, my train of thought is derailing! My goodness. My train of thought is chug-a-lugging off the track. It's just, woo, there it goes. Choo-choo! Pigs instead of pizza. I would totally do that. I would. Okay, we're gonna bake now. we're gonna actually bake now after 40 minutes. We're gonna actually bake now, okay? Hold on. I talk too much. I talk too much, I have a problem. I talk so freaking much. Okay. Let me just get set up before I put you guys over here. Let me move my mic over. Okay, I think we're good. I remembered to write out my recipe before stream today. I get a little scared at my webcam sometimes. forgot to look at the folds on my fingers. We have made it! Hello! Hello, this is our recipe. On the papier. Aha! That's another French word for you. Papier. Which might be something. Sorry guys, I got all the ingredients here. I gotta do something with them, you know? I gotta do something. You like my hands? My fingernails are really long. I need to cut them. Well, I need to cut some of them. I bite most of them off, but I can't bite my thumbnails because they're too hard to bite off, you know? It's time to bake! What's the fit for today? Oh, you know. Oversized shirt, always. It's kind of like moderately temperature in my room. That's not a proper sentence. It's like a moderate temperature in my room. So it's not too hot, it's not too cold. It's pretty nice right now. I'm turning it. Okay, let's begin, question mark. This one's gonna be pretty... I don't think you're gonna want to bite off my fingernails. It might hurt a little bit, you know? Just a wee bit. Do you ever wear an apron when you bake? Nope. Well, I did when I was in school. Not now. So we're doing a double recipe. Is this a 3/4 cup? Oh, it is. Nice. We're doing a double recipe. Big butt flour scoop. But now I don't because that's a hassle. I'd have to get an apron. We need 4 of these. 3, 4. Yeah, I'm wearing my RDJ fan club t-shirt actually. Ooh, hold on, let me set up my chair with my dish bin. Come here, chair. Okay, there we go. I'm wearing my RDJ fan club t-shirt actually. You know, because I have one of those. I'm the president of the RDJ fan club, actually. Big fan, you know this. Yeah, then we're getting brown sugar. Oh, heavy. And we're doing a full cup. Look how lumpy it is! It's so lumpy! It's ridiculous. It's so lumpy. Oh, I did get this though, so this could work. Is this one? I have a 1 cup? Wait, that's so exciting. I didn't know I had one of those. Ouch. I just kind of grabbed random things and hoped. I was a little frazzled getting ready for the stream. I'll be the first to admit that. I was not the utmost of prepared. I'll be so honest. I mean, you know that. I was late. I was a wee bit late. Oh, this isn't bread. This is, oh, no, I don't. I have this. I have a sugar stone. But I need to dry it out. So that it can collect the moistures. Oh, this is supposed to be in here. There we go. Okay, and then I can get this. And we'll smush our brown sugar. I'm making a mess. This is a very petite bowl for this. It's too small of a bowl. I need a bigger bowl. This is too little. Press out the lumps. Good morning. It's true, my brain's a little fun right now. Unlumpify it. Whoop-pow! Beauty. Okay, then we also do baking powder, cinnamon, allspice. This isn't allspice, that's nutmeg. This is allspice. And salt. Because salt is good and we need to remember to put it in our dishes. Because I often forget. So we're gonna start with and all my... These aren't homemade, they're made in a factory. A bomb factory. They're bombs. Thank you for the super king, Okaze. Mwah, mwah. They're bombs. Salt. 1/4. Yeah, so we need a half. I grabbed all of my measurement instruments after I decided to double, or sorry, before I decided to double this recipe. So I don't really have the correct stuff that I need, unfortunately. So we need a half teaspoon of allspice. Oh, spice. Does that just mean it's just a blend of a bunch of spices? It's all of the spices? All of the spices, the spices. 1 teaspoon cinnamon. How did I not manage to grab a teaspoon? And I grabbed 2 tablespoons? What was I doing? I need 2 teaspoons. Because it wants 1. Yeah, because we're doubling it. And this is a half teaspoon, so we need 4 of these. Math! Math! We're mathing! Math is incredible. Yeah! Yes, sir! Fritters killed my family? That sucks, man. It's great that we're making more, huh? If there's anybody you care about, tell them to run. How is this? We're not sneezing. I need 2 teaspoons. Why didn't I bring up a teaspoon? What was I on? Okay, we need 8 of these. Hi, Kathleen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely overfilling these. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yay. Allspice is apparently just a dried berry. Oh! Sorry, what? Did you mishear something? Huh? Yes, 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 and yes. Wunderbar. Let's whiskey poo this stuff together. Whiskey poo. Pimento? Pimento? Pimentos are real. Yeah, that's so cool. This smells really nice. Do you like the sound of this? Can you hear that? It's a brown sugar clump. That sounded kind of funny. Hi, Kaitsu! Okay. I forgot to look something up before stream, so we're gonna... Can someone look something up for me? Can someone look up how many tablespoons is in a half cup? Because I forgot to look up how many grams 6 tablespoons of butter is, and I don't have I don't have a what's it called? I don't have a what's it called? A scale! I don't have a scale with me anyways. Oh my goodness. 8:35. Guys, you're all telling me different numbers. 8 US tablespoons. Okay, fantastic. And I need 6. So in 1 cup, there's 16. And I need 12. Okay, hold on. I'm mathing. Okay. Okay. So, for every 1/8 is 2. Yes. Maybe? I don't know. Actually, hold on. I'm mathing. Hold! I'm mathing. mathing. Is it 3/4? Oh, it is! It is 3/4! Isn't it? Isn't it 3/4? 3/4 makes sense. 3/4 would be mixed. Yeah, 3/4 should make sense. The numbers, what do they mean? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't put nutmeg! I didn't put nutmeg! We need 1/2 teaspoon nutmeg, so 1 teaspoon. 3/4! Yay! Thank you for mathing for me. I hate math. Let me put the nut mix in. The nut! The nut is being mixed. Okay. 3/4 is this. I'm just gonna cut it in myself and not use the fancy tool I brought because that seems like a lot of work to clean, actually. It's less work to use, but it's really annoying to wash. So I'm not gonna wash it. I'm just not gonna use it because that's way too much work. It's like exceptionally annoying to clean, actually. So if I just split up the butter myself, it should be fine. Butter! Beauty. It is a big knife. It's a big, massive knife. Big, humongo, jumbo knife. Put you. Hi, Erica. You love when I bake for you? I love baking for you. I was planning on this stream only being an hour, but I got carried away. I got carried away with yapping. I yapped for too long. Couldn't stop talking. Sometimes I test myself when I'm, and this might sound weird, but sometimes when I'm in the shower, I'll talk to myself, and I was testing my yapping skills to see if I could just talk to literally no one, because I am talking to you guys when I'm yapping on stream, but just to see how well I could talk to literally no one. And I was pretty impressed with myself. I think I have a problem, actually. Get in there, butter. And then I want to wipe my hands. Okay, we can put the butter away. Butter, butter, butter. Butter, butter. Butter, 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 butter. If I had a voice reply while I was talking to myself in the shower, I would be very concerned. I would be extremely concerned. That would be very concerning. Hi, Rena! Hello! Welcome in, Raiders! Hello! Hello, hello! Welcome in! Hi, hi! Thank you so much for the raid, Miss Rena. I hope you're doing well today. Yeah, Braid! Yeah, Braid! Welcome in! How are you guys doing? How's it going? How is stream? Were you guys just Atsuing? Also, for those of you who may not know me, hello! My name is Usachi. I'm a Strawberry Sea Bunny from Stellarverse Pros Gen 1 Infinium. And as you can see, we're baking today. We're making apple fritters. Hi, Rena. Do you know Rena saw my hands in person? Did we hold hands? I don't remember. Did we hold hands, Rena? I don't remember if we did. I know, that's true. I ended up yapping an entire stream and then I just never played the game I was gonna play. Should have put them in my That would have been a little concerning. I think I would have been very concerned if you put your your hands in my hands in your mouth. Rena, you can't say that. They're gonna believe you. They're gonna believe you. Okay, for context. We went to karaoke. We were going to karaoke, and the karaoke place that we were led to was right next to a Planned Parenthood. Okay, so then there was the karaoke place wasn't even actually still operating, so we were sitting outside of the Planned Parenthood and we were calling an Uber, and there were like 6 of us girls there, and one of us was like, could you imagine how concerning this is gonna look to the Uber driver when they show up and we're all standing outside the Planned Parenthood? I considered... Actually, never mind. I think it would be so funny. I think someone sent a picture of it to their mom. To see what they'd say. But, oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, that's the context. That is the context. Nothing happened. That's the context. You need context. But it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. Did end up going to karaoke later. I think not all of us. Some people had to go, but a few of us went to karaoke. Yeah, just a girls' bonding night, you know? Guys, context is needed, okay? Also, we're making apple fritters, and we're cutting in the butter to our dough. So this is flour, baking soda, flour, brown sugar, baking powder, cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, and salt, and then butter. Honestly, this is so much easier than using the fancy little butter cutting tool that I brought. But I didn't really want to use it in the first place because it's a real pain in the ass to clean. Okay. We're degloving. Degloving, and we're gonna prepare the next part of our recipe. We add our milk. Just pre-measured because I didn't feel like bringing the whole milk thing up here. 2 eggs. Oh no. Dose eggs. And a splash of vanilla. I'd like to a wee splash. And we're just gonna whisk this together. You heard degloving, but I heard it as deep loving. Of course you did. Thank you for the super King Okaze. Mwah, mwah. That's very you. Yeah, you would hear it that way, wouldn't you? Okay, before we add these together, we're gonna do our apples. And I didn't want to do our apples first because I didn't want them to get like super brown. And I also didn't feel like bringing up like a water lemon solution to keep the apples in. I was being a little lazy, honestly. Okay, we have a cutting board. Which... we'll put a cloth under it in hopes that it doesn't slide around. Cutting board. Knife. Peeler. Cutting board safety. If your cutting board is sliding all over the place, that's really unsafe, and you should really make sure you put something under there so it doesn't slide all over the place. I know that I am not the best at following this rule myself. But you should. You definitely should. We are regloving. We're going to peel our apples, which I am so very good at. I cannot use my chest as a cutting board. Get out. It's unsanitary. Unsanitary. We have to be sanitary in this kitchen. This kitchen that's not actually a kitchen because we're not in my bedroom. I like the sound of peeling apples. I know I'm not peeling them very aesthetically. We're gonna put this with our eggs because it's all compost. All compostage. I'm thinking that maybe 2 or 3 apples will make 1 cup. But I'm really not sure. So I think I'll peel like 3 at a time. Perchance. Perchance 3 apples at a time. It's true. What if they just like... It is true though. They are sneaky. But like, what if a safety inspector just opens the door to my room and they're like... Well, I don't think they'd like my setup, first of all, but... I do remember though, whenever, like when I worked at a restaurant, when the safety inspector would come around, that would always be a very, very big thing. Because they were never prepared. Like, literally ever. And it would be so funny, because then afterwards they'd be like, people shouldn't be scrambling to make sure that things are safety compliant or whatever, right? And, you know, they'd say that every time and then nothing would ever change. We're like, I don't know, practice what you preach, maybe. It was always a little fun to watch everybody scramble, though. So, I mean, our bakery section was usually generally fine. Yeah, I don't think they'd like my juice boxes. They might detest those, actually. I think that they're very clean and very sanitary. Only the best, you know? Okay, we're gonna chop our apple. I got some of the core, so I'm taking the core out. 19! I'm gonna chop them kind of big, like not super small. Because I don't want them to be like teeny tiny, I guess. Wow, I'm not doing so well here, I gotta tell you. I have always loved the sound of chopping apples. I think it sounds very nice. I used to have to do these really big batches. I think it would be like anywhere from like 40 to 50 apples. And we'd have to chop them like super fine. I'm gonna leave the bruises because I don't really care about them. It's all getting baked anyways. Oh, apple. Hi, Kira. Especially crisp ones. Yeah! They're just so fun to listen to. Apple ASMR. So beautiful.
Hi, Foxy.
Okay, so 2 apples is about 1 cup, it looks like, actually. So we will do 4 apples. I'll peel 1 more after this and see if it's enough. And maybe that'll be good.
Oh, my apples. They're broken.
There we go.
Apple.
I want to keep them in place so they're easier to chop. Yeah, I feel like 1 more should be good. We'll have the proper amount of apples. Applees. I used to work for a catering service company, and the amount of times we got surprised by the inspectors in the house was insane. Yeah, they just show up. It's always when you least expect it, too. They're sneaky. Super sneaky. My bowl is almost too small for all of the apples. It's like just big enough. Just barely. Yeah, that's like exactly 2 cups. That's awesome.
Okay, dokey.
We can put all of this in our dish bin, and we can get started on forming our fritters.
Yahoo!
Okay, so we have our apples, our wet mixture, and our dry. So I didn't really write in-depth instructions. You can kind of see on my paper. I don't really write instructions. I just like put them in a way that hopefully makes sense, but I'm gonna do this like I'm doing biscuits. I'll do it like I'm doing biscuits and hope it works. They just spawn, do their job, and then disappear as soon as they get out of sight. It's true. They really do. Oh, it's so sticky! It's so sticky! This is good though. This seems fairly correct. I've never made fritters before, nor have I ever made this recipe before. You enjoy kneading dough? Not really. Not doughs like this. I like kneading bread dough. I don't really like kneading like super sticky doughs. Okay, we're gonna attempt to put all the... Oh, this is gonna get my measuring cup so dirty. We're gonna mix all our apples in. This is so messy. Stream's a little dirty tonight. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. I'm gonna try and get most of it off my fingers. It makes sense that it's thick. It wouldn't be runny. Okay. Now we can peel these bad boys off. Yeah, I wouldn't stick my bare hands in this. I would hate how that feels. Ooh, the dough tastes really good. I got some of it on my finger. Yum yum! Okay. Let's prep our baking sheet. Oh, I should have brought something else that would have made this way easier. I just realized. Let me see if I have one. I had some random tools. I don't think I have what I want though. But I feel like it would make this a lot easier. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go get what I want to get. I want a little spatula. We're scooping these in 1/4, which I don't even have a 1/4 cup apparently. But we're scooping these in about 1/4. But I want a little spatula to help get it out of the thing easier. I'll be right back. I will run. Place bets, actually. How long do you think it'll take me to obtain a little spatula? Guess. Guess so I can prove you wrong and that I'm Super Saiyan and super speedy. Fritter dough. 2 minutes, 48 seconds, 30 seconds. Okay. Get ready. Get ready. Start your engines. Okay, and go. I'm back, but I think I rolled my ankle. I ran really fast. It's okay. It'll be fine. I think it'll feel better in a sec, actually. I'm a fast runner. I got a spatula. A baby spatula. Okay. Now we need pan and parchment paper. Extreme baby. They want me to use a silpat in the recipe, but I'm not going to use a silpat because I didn't grab one. And I don't feel like grabbing one. I could have sworn I had scissors. Scissors. I do have scissors. Yippee! I'm going to cut this to make this a little more to size-ish. Okay, so we are going to scoop. Is the 1/4 up here? Is that one? No, guess not. Okay. Is this a 1/3? We're gonna scoop not a full 1/3. And plop it onto our tray.
It told me not to squish them down, so I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna squish them. These are gonna be some fun shapes when they come out, huh? I feel like these are gonna be super fun. Super fun shapes. Apple cookies. That would be good though. I did bring up 2 trays so that I could spread them out quite a bit. I think as long as I get like 8 on each tray, I'll be fine. Actually, I wanted I wanted it to be kind of in the middle of these two. Oh wow. My goodness. That sneeze caught me out of nowhere. Put the apple on there. Apple. Thank you. Merci pour les blessings. These do bake at 400, which I'm a little nervous about, but I'm hoping it'll be fine. And they'll be yum-alicious. Special sauce? No! We don't want that on our apple fritters now, do we? I don't think we want Yui's snot on our apple fritters. That would be kind of gross. Or really gross, actually. I don't think you'd want to eat those. Background music is so relaxing. Thank you, I'm glad you like it. I'm really glad you find it relaxing. Hi, Mike! I hope you're doing well today. Scoopy, scoopy. Scoopy the footers. Scoopy the footers. I almost feel like this is gonna do more than 16. I could be wrong though. But I almost feel like it is gonna do more than 16. I brushed I brushed it, I don't know, I brush it like once a day. I brush my hair daily. I told you, I have a ton of hair, so otherwise it gets really tangled. And I don't like dealing with it when it's like a total rat's nest. Okay. This pan is scooped. I'm gonna put this over here. Time for a second pan. I always do it like just slightly too big. Stream is way longer than I intended it to be. That's okay, because I get to hang out with you guys. So I'm a happy sea bunny. A happy camper, as they say. Flitter. I'm so excited. I've never made these before. I hope they turn out good so I can post them on Twitter. And I don't have to be like, guys, they're trash. I'm not posting them out of embarrassment. Yeah, well, see, I mean prep stream as in I'm not going to show you the finished product, nor am I going to show you the process of glazing them. We're just prepping them to get them in the oven, but I yapped for so long. I have a yapping problem. I'm addicted. Addicted to yapping. Okay, there we go. Maybe this will actually be good. I think we have enough space to scoop all of the fritters. Oh, the dough is so sticky. Like so sticky. I also saw a recipe for pumpkin fritters, which sounds pretty cool. I'm thinking of making a caramel maybe for these. For when I bring them to my parents' house. I think maybe that would be good. I mean, they would already have a glaze, but like caramel, you know? Caramel's so good. You just can't go wrong with it. Caramel is delicious. Delicioso. Whoa, so sticky. Okay, 3 more. Critters for Halloween apple fritters with little eyeballs. Oh, and tails, that sounds so cute. That sounds adorable. I would love that. Squeep in the bowl. Might get like exactly 16, sorry. I gotta really work the spatula on the bowl. There's a lot of there's a lot of dough stuck. To this one. And scoop this bad boy. Okay. We have both trays done and prepared for baking. Before we end stream, we're gonna do one more thing for prep, which is our glaze. We are doing 2 cups of icing sugar, 2 cups icing sugar. 4 tablespoons of milk and a little splash of vanilla. We're gonna give this a good mix. Like a cinnamon roll glaze, you know, the ones that aren't cream cheese. We're so beautiful. Okay, let us go back over to our chatting. We have finished our prep. Oh, let me show you all. Apple fritters are ready to bake. Because we're doing baked apple fritters rather than fried apple fritters. And our glaze. Yippee! Yippee! Hot dog! Yippee! Okay. Let us... I'm gonna put these back over here though. Okay, let's go back over here. I'm going to move my thing back over here. We did it! We have made the apple fritters. Will they turn out well?
I don't know. I truly have no idea. But we'll hope that they do. We'll just say that, yeah, they'll totally turn out really well, you know? Totally. Thank you, Kira, for the super. Thank you. Thank you. Are they done? Yeah, we just have to bake them. Well, I have to bake them. So I'm going to go do that while I clean up from stream. Clean up. It's not an insane amount of dishes, honestly. It could totally be worse. It could be way worse, like super duper duper worse, but it's honestly not that bad. Yes, if they... Yeah, I'm baking them. I have said this a few times, so you may have missed it. I'm baking them because I don't want to fry them. Because my family are also health nuts. They won't eat them if I fry them. They will only eat them if they're baked. They don't eat fried food. But also, I just didn't want to get out the fryer, and I didn't want to bring it up to my room. That's a lot of work, and it would be very messy. So I'm baking them. Because you can, in fact, bake fritters. But I'm excited, and hopefully they'll like them. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. I think they'll still be delicious. I know a lot of people say that fried foods, they're not as good baked. Well, I say fuck that. I think as long as you enjoy it, that's good, you know? I think as long as people enjoy it, that's good, and that's what's important. I've never tried a baked apple fritter, but I'm pretty excited. It's too many to air fry. I do have an air fryer, but it's not very big. It would take a very long time. But I'm just gonna bake them in the oven. I like baked goods anyways. I feel like they can't be bad, you know? Like, it's just like a cakey-ish apple thing. With a bunch of cinnamon and good spices, like, I feel like it can't be bad, you know? I feel like it'll just be good. I do love baked apples. They have such a nice taste and texture. They're really good. They're so yummy! I'm very excited to try them. Is Toka wearing the outfit? Sorry, hold on. Oh, my boobs! I can't even see I can't hear what she's saying. I don't have headphones on, but holy crap. Those are honkers. Jeez, man. I don't even have my headphones on, so I have no idea what she's saying, but that's crazy. She's massive honkers. We're gonna read into her, by the way. Boobs will heal your pain. Call them call the ibuprofen. Honestly, so real. Where is Toka? There she is. Okay. Sorry, I gotta be a little thirsty in Toka's chat. My bad. I had to do it. Can you let me know what she says to my comment about that's like a great spot for my face? Do you think she liked that? Do you think that made her happy? I hope it did. Did you mean my ghost? I wanna stick my face in her. You know, like right where that bow is? I could just like, yeah, you know? Yeah. Just like, aren't you streaming? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I love her. She's so cute. Anyways, let's raid into her. Let's raid into Toka. Okay, it is fully set up, so that'll be good. Sorry, I got scared. My dog was throwing up. Okay. Ah! Let's read Toga, okay? Tell her she's cute. Tell her she's cute. Tell her she's cute. Tell her she's cute, and her personality's looking very nice today. Good night, everyone! Have a wonderful rest of your night! I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe. Probably. You'll probably see me tomorrow. Bye, everyone! I love your bunches.